All right. So the goal today, and I'm already seeing some examples of it, is to find the best backrooms or liminal space. That's a new one. Liminal space games in Roblox. I already see a couple here that I recognize. We've got Explore Dream Core, the Liminal Archives. I've never seen that one. Chained in the Backrooms. That one looks like it could be fun. Dream Space. I definitely lean more towards these Dream Core styled locations, but who knows? Dream Space. Ooh, I kind of want to get started with this one. I think we'll do that. So let's launch this one first. Okay. So we're in this long hallway with... I feel like I've played this one before, but I don't remember at all. Let's just try one of these rooms, see where they lead us. See what kind of space it takes. Ooh. Okay. So it's just like the cover art. So... someone just sent me a friend request. I barely joined the game. Where's the chat? You can only view system to chat. Get an... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not working. Why is my chat not working? Get voice chat. I don't want voice chat. I just want text chat. Settings. Option to view untranslated messages. When did they make this change, guys? Since when do you have to get verified for chats? Can I just do it from the settings here? Or can I... do I have to go back to the menu? Haptics, volumes... camera mode default. Bruh. They really don't make this easy, do they? Yo, what's up, Kaiju? How are you doing? Happy belated birthday, by the way. I hope you had a great time on Saturday. I also hope you had a great Super Bowl Sunday. How was that? Help. Yeah, I definitely need help. Because I don't know how to turn on the frickin' text chat. This is insane. You know what? I probably have to go back to the menu. They want me to do an age verification check. If it makes me do a bunch of stuff right now, then I'm just not gonna have chat turned on. First off, I'm not a child. So I don't know why it suddenly changed these options for me. Privacy and content restrictions. Communication. Experience chat. Bruh. To update your experience, complete an age check. Okay. How involved is this going to be? Let's use the camera to do an age... Oh, you know why? It's because of the new rules that they have to implement across different platforms. All right, well, I'm not going to do this right now. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise that I don't have chat enabled. Okay, we're going to go back. Just launch this. Today is my birthday, so you're on time. Oh, well, happy birthday, man. How does it feel well, I won't say your birthday on stream, but how does it feel to be the age that you are now? Let's try this door this time. See where this takes us. Loading in progress. Well, this doesn't seem very backroomsy, but... oh, I can't even enter here. It's inviting me like I can. What the heck? I can't go through here either. Well, that's mildly disappointing. Can I go anywhere in this game? Oh. Oh, this is a whole nother hallway. Sup, Maverick? How's it going? I literally feel no different. I guess that makes sense. I can't say I feel any different either after my birthday from a couple weeks ago. So I felt one more kink in the neck maybe, but I think I was already feeling that before. Ooh, look at these statues. These look really high res for Roblox, I have to say. Unfortunately, the government's here banned banned the game completely, Maverick? When did this happen? Oh, I have an emote menu. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Maverick. That's unfortunate because I would love to have you in this game right now since I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. A few days ago. Interesting. I wonder if that's the same point in which they implemented this age restriction. I'm sorry, I've been kind of living under a rock. I don't know when that change was made. I know there's been discussion over the last few months talking about age verification on different platforms using AI, which I don't know how I feel about that. But I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Garco, what's up, man? Good to see you. The Backrooms by Kane Pixels. They have the movie art here. Jurassic Park. Madagascar. Why is Madagascar in here? Wait a second. Is this a reference to like what kids liked in the last couple of years? What is it about Madagascar? I feel like I need to see that movie. I never actually did. And then randomly there's Kill Bill. June 11th. Garco, my friend, how are you? There will be a movie soon from Kane. Yes, I've heard. Allegedly, it's supposed to come out this year, if I'm not mistaken. Can I sit in these seats? Ah, that's too bad. How come the movie is just a theme park ride? Relaxed. Okay, my guy's just sitting on the floor. He's not even facing the right direction. Tired? Dreamy. Oh, he just fell down. I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm doing great, man. That's great to hear, Garco. I'm happy to hear that. Madagascar is a goated movie. Really? Well, I have to check it out. Speaking of movies and TV shows, you know, I'm not someone who really watches movies or TVs like that, at least not recently, but I have been hooked on a show recently. I started it back when it first released a couple of years ago, and only in the last few days have I continued it. I just hit the end of episode 1 for season 2 of Fallout. Has anyone in chat watched Fallout? That show? It is a great time, man. It is so true to the games. The fact that Bethesda is overseeing its production makes me so happy because there is a clear attention to detail that you don't see in a whole lot of other game to movie or show adaptations. So, Panda, thank you so much for the lurk. Good to see you. Yes, it is amazing. I have been loving it so much. It kind of makes me want to reinstall Fallout 4. But I know I shouldn't be going with the opinions of other people, but it's not the best game in the series. in comparison to something like New Vegas, which I think I could tolerate New Vegas if I installed some mods for it. Oh, this location is cool. This is... Why does this look familiar? I feel like I've seen this in a music video, but I don't remember what music video it is. Do we know, chat? But in any regard, I really want to reinstall a Fallout game again and get back into it. Maybe stream that, because that would be kind of a good relaxing game. Oh no, there's an invisible barrier here. That's okay. That's what it is. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. See, I would be serenading Ender can't chat right now, but neither he nor I can chat apparently, so awkward. Eduardo, how are you? Hello to Brazil. How are things? What part of Brazil are we tuning in from? Shout out to Brazil. I have actually been to Rio de Janeiro. It's been many years since then. Good Lord. It feels like it wasn't that long ago, but it's been a few years. So I'd love to know where you're tuning in from, Eduardo. Is there a secret door here I missed? Ooh, I can't see now. Do we have a flashlight or something? I can't tell. The Smiler shows up. Oh God, I don't want the Smiler to show up in this game. I want it to maintain its relaxing ambiance and nature. That would really suck if you ask me. But now I'm thinking, like, how do we get out of here? Because I thought the door was here and it's not. Unless the locale changed when I wasn't looking, or my sense of direction is really that bad. I don't know how our boy just up and vanished like that. He was with me a second ago. Let's try a different area. Okay, this is promising so far. At first, I thought it wasn't going to lead me anywhere, but first room so far, which one did we go? This way or this way? Oh. Thank you for the photo. For a second, I thought I couldn't go through that door because there were plants on either side. I thought, oh, it's blocked. I got to unlock the progress. Well, this is cool. I have a feeling all of this is just going to be walking simulator, but that's okay. It's beautiful. It's so nice. Oh, Chad, wouldn't you love to go someplace like this? What's the game name? Pedro, how's it going? The game name is... I already forgot. Does it say it in the lobby? Oh, it's Dream. Dream Liminal Space. If you look that up and the thumbnail is a house in the middle of a field, that's the game I'm playing right now. So just look for that specific title. You should see it again here. Yeah, Dream Space. Dream Space Studios. That's the name of the game. Also, how's your day going today? We mocked Harry Potter and we called him Harry Scooter. Oh. I was not a part of this. I feel like I missed out. Have a good... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pedro. Appreciate that. Look. I thought that was a turkey at first. But it looks like a person? Like prone? With a tail? I think that's exactly what it is. It's a little strange. Why were we mocking Harry Potter, Maverick? Tell me about this lore I'm unaware of. Ooh, this is pretty. This ought to make for some nice B-roll, chat. Oh my goodness. Instead of using spells, we used proverbs. What? So just like little quips and expressions? What is this, like a rap battle? Oh, this might be my favorite one so far, chat. It's so pretty. Look, the clouds move even on the emergency medical station. It works. I can't remember the last time I either saw a Harry Potter movie or played a game. But I'll tell you, Maverick, there was a point in time where I was obsessed with Harry Potter. I was going through a major Harry Potter phase. And I believe it was the first game on Xbox. Yeah. Oh, dude, what a time. That was during the Xbox 360 era. I was in my bedroom with my setup, and it was in some kind of transitionary phase. I don't recall what was going on, but my room was in shambles. However, I still had my TV and my rolling chair set up right there so that I could game. At first, I thought this was a player, but then I realized it's a little too majestic. I can't interact, unfortunately. I wish I could sit in these chairs, dude. It's the one thing we're missing. Avoid unknown foods. Many vendors represent races who consume food that can be toxic to others. If you eat or are exposed to unknownly toxic foods, please seek immediate medical attention at the nearest station urgent care. Report anomalous events, occasional events like gravity wells, hallucinations, or temporal phases have occurred. If you feel you've experienced such an event, contact station agents as soon as possible. No littering. I wish they had more signs like these out in the real world. Help us help you. Station cleanliness is a priority, so help us maintain a clean environ by throwing away trash in designated receptacles. I don't think receptacles is spelled right there either. Fines will be assessed for breaking these guidelines. Removal from station for repeated offenses. No jetpacks. Use of jetpacks to move around the station is illegal under ordinance. R15, R6, RTH, R. Wow, that's a lot of R's. Oh, hi. Sorry, they made me a little nervous. I didn't want a third wheel on their date. Hi, Zozie. How's it going? Yes, we are playing Roblox at the moment. We're wandering around some relaxing Dreamcore spaces here. And I haven't forgotten, I will do words on stream. I just wanted to not play by myself. So that's why I waited a little bit. All right. Just floating entities. Man, I wish I could sit in these chairs. But this is very relaxing. This is the perfect sunset lighting for this type of locale. Imaging instead of Expelliarmus. It would, for example, trust but verify. So instead of... So the spell would be trust but verify, and it's not a spell. How are you feeling? You look and sound better from how you looked last stream. Kaiju, thank you so much for asking. I do feel better, and I'm slightly congested at the moment, but sleeping has helped. Granted, I haven't been getting tremendously good sleep because I've been staying up late, binging Fallout, but, you know, sleeping in has helped. So that makes a difference. What is this? Just a maze? All these hallways? I'm actually surprised that we're seeing other players in this area. I have a feeling that... Oh my god. Alright, Kaiju. I looked up in the sky. Can you guess what I thought that was for a moment? Just based on the shadow and outline. Anyone in chat, tell me what that looks like. And if you know the answer, you're an uber nerd like I am. Love that you're feeling better. Aw, thanks, my love. Mwah. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Look, I thought there was a Star Destroyer. Like, you know, I just love me some Backrooms with a little taste of Empire. Oh my gosh. Ooh, we got butterflies. You know what I'm waiting for right now, Zozie? I'm waiting for Tilly to show up. Just waddling around the Backrooms. Being very protective. Chat, I have to tell you this. The cutest story today. So, Zozie called me earlier before I went live. And she sent me a video of her at the park. And she had befriended a goose. A little goose named Tilly. And Tilly has been super protective of Zozie at the park, which I just find to be so adorable. And in case y'all don't know, Zozie is, as I refer to, Little Miss St. Francis. She's an animal whisperer. I don't know how she does it, but they all just come up to her and are very comfortable, and they love to chat. When Zozie's around, the animals become little yappers. Kind of like how I become when I live stream. So, I just thought that was a cute story. What's not so cute is the fact that I have no idea how to get out of this. I know exactly where I'm going, guys. All right. Let's try this next one. Oh my goodness. Well, I thought I was in the Backrooms, not in Vegas. All right. I presume this house is the only place we can go to here. And it looks like the entrance is in the back. Yes. Oh, we teleport. Well, let's breathe this in a little bit. All right. Well, we can't see through the windows. I wonder how far the game will let us go out before it just... Yeah, not very far. Okay, I tried. I'm gonna go find Tilly now. All right, best of luck finding Tilly. I wonder, does Tilly have any identifying marks, Zozie? Oh, wait, I do remember this. I remember, gosh, this must have been 2 years ago at this point. Neutral, myself, and someone else decided to run up over this hill and just spend time together. We like sat on the grass and hung out. That was a good time. Let me see if we can still access that spot. We should be able to. It was Big Blue. I remember now, Big Blue was in the game with me. Yeah, we went right over here. And where was it? How does the tired one work? Oh, I see. It's just a different positioning. What's the difference between tired and dreamy? They're exactly the same. His beak also, he'll let me know who he is. He is a yapper. Aw, he'll say, "Hey, over here." That's so sweet. Tilly. Don't you wonder what's inside? I do. That's why I'm heading over there. Is he... Oh, let's see. No. It's wide awake. This is actually how I sleep, chat. My eyes are wide open like this. Zozie will tell you she's seen me like just lay here staring at the ceiling like that. The fact that someone just walked past my... Okay, now if I do tired. Oh. The head is slightly tilted. That's the difference. Actually, this is how I sleep. Zozie has done a recreation of this too. Like, I'm gonna go to bed. Whoops, how do I get up? I've fallen and I can't get up. I don't know what kind of accent that was. Oh, here we go. He is breakdance. Yes, definitely breakdancing. Tilly is getting attention on Insta. Aw. Yeah, I left a comment on that for Tilly. Ooh. What kind of plants are these? What kind of... Oh, I can just... just run through the fence. Okay. That's cool. Teleport. Man, why won't it let me sit anywhere? Is this a jumper? Oh, and it actually bounces you super high. Whoa. That's so cool. Can I get on the roof of the house with this? Oh, I just realized I have a lantern. Oh no, there's not enough forward momentum. There's not enough airspeed velocity of an African swallow. Ooh, this is level 94. My favorite. Terrific! Hey, I come in peace. Well, you are welcome in peace. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I subscribe. Oh, I appreciate the subscription. That means a lot. Okay, there's a lot of houses here. I don't know where to even start searching for an exit from this level, but to be honest, I'm not even worried about that because these areas are so cool. Lucky to be here. I'm searching for sweetheart. Well, if your sweetheart passes through my chat, I will let you know. Terrific. What are you on about, bro? I know this is part of the experience you get with multi-streaming is it just seems like I'm talking to the air. Hi, Glory. How's it going? How is your day today? Gracias, Celestial. Thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Team Red. We're so grateful to have you. Which, by the way, just a reminder to everyone in every chat, we are live on Team Red, Team Purple, and TikTok. I'm not sure what team color that would be at this point. But I know they get mad when I say the other team names out loud, so just like kind of keep it on the DL. You know what I mean? I am getting over the tail end of a little cold. It really wasn't that bad. It was mainly congestion and, you know, hucking up a lung every few minutes. But, you know, at least it wasn't a horrible sore throat. How do you guys feel? When I get sick, sore throats are the absolute worst part of the entire experience. They're so uncomfortable. And so just, I'm so glad that that wasn't really the case. I mean, my voice is still kind of gone, but it's whatever. Ah, yes. So Zozie is out and about and she found a little goose and befriended the goose named Tilly. So Zozie is hanging out with Tilly at the park. And I am just wandering around level 94, trying to find a way out of here, but very gradually because I want to stay here as long as possible. So this is my favorite one. Can I mute the music so I can play my own? Oh, I can. Let's go. Oh, the perfect song to be playing here. Oh, it's out of bounds. Maybe it's at the water tower. Let's run back over here. The water tower will have it. You know, funny enough, this does kind of give a Fallout vibe. Like a 50s idyllic American dream type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? That look. I feel like the American dream has a look. And that's this, sort of. I mean, this is obviously much more dreamlike, but yeah. Where are you going? Oh, that was the door. Cool. Let's see. That's the house. Oh, that is 94. There's a bunny rabbit in here. I didn't know you could play as one of those. Yeah, sore throats, in my opinion, are the absolute worst. Oh my gosh. No level. Yes, it's just a mushroom level. Yes, I saw the sub, Celestial. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Oh, wait. You mean on... Never mind. Thank you. I'm not gonna overthink it. Like in Sonic Universe. Yeah, this does kind of... I mean, I'm not super familiar with Sonic. I played the older games a long time ago. Has anyone in chat seen the recent Sonic movies? I know Panda... Well, actually, no. I don't know if Panda has. I know Nicholas saw it, but I don't know if Panda saw it. Can I jump on these? Oh, I can. Interesting. That's pretty. I saw this really interesting video last night, and it was this YouTuber who tried to join lobbies from kids multiplayer games in the early 2000s. So I wasn't really privy to this. I know Club Penguin was a thing back in the day, but I never hopped on and played that. I feel like I kind of missed out. I was playing all of my single player games, my role playing, Call of Duty, first person shooters, all that stuff. But Club Penguin and a few others, there were some browser games that people played, and it was interesting. Gotta go. Merge. Okay. Well, hope everything is all right, Zozie. Some guy here. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay. Well, just be careful while you're out. Yes. Wishing you luck. Hope everything is good. He's laying here. I don't see. Okay. Yeah. Just be safe. Okay. All right. So yes, those games back in the day, I could not, I never had the opportunity to play them. So not really sure what that experience would have been like. All right. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go in this mushroom level. So let's go ahead and go back through this obelisk portal from that one Odyssey movie. All right, let's see. Zozie, if you need me to go on a break or hop off and give you a call, let me know. I will do so. In fact, let me get my messaging open on screen so you can call me. All right. Actually, give me 1 second, chat. You just send her a message to let her know in case she's not in the chat anymore. Sorry, my camera's set up weird. Let's see. There we go. Oh. Okay, where am I right now? Where's this going? Pool rooms? Is this our favorite? Oh my god, that swimming animation is cursed. Why can't I go through here? I love how my character like sinks slightly farther in each one, but... Oh, I guess it's just for show. It's part of the lighting. Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, that doesn't lead anywhere. I don't know why they didn't just make it a wall instead of a void. Oh, come on. Let me step through there. Or get into the donuts. Let's teleport here. Give me 1 second, chat. I will be right back. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to call Zosie, make sure everything was all right. And sounds like there was someone in the park who's breathing, but they weren't responding. So she got the staff, and they're calling 911. So she's being taken care of. Another reason I appreciate Zosie so much. Just like, is there in a crisis moment when someone needs it. All right. So we've got more pool rooms, hallways. I wonder how this level is interesting because it's completely different from the layout of the other ones in terms of having to freaking teleport so often. Let's see here. Oh, these chairs will never go out of style. The little lawn chairs and the rubber duckies. This makes me want to go to one of two places. Okay, if you've ever been to either like a themed water park or a themed restaurant. Has anyone in chat been to Rainforest Cafe? That is where I went. Gosh, I think it was Winter Formal. That was like our pre-Winter Formal event. They used to have a Rainforest Cafe right outside of Disneyland. And you could literally just go right outside the park. And it was this super nice restaurant with all these trees and plants and everything. What's up, Eddie? How are you doing today? Good to see your name pop up. Glad to have you back, Lori. Oh, there's someone else here. Oh, cool. I'm finally off. Oh my gosh. How long have you been on your shift? For the last 6 weeks? Wait a second. I thought I disabled it. I guess it restarts every time. Interesting. You remember Rainforest Cafe? I remember I went to Rainforest Cafe when I was little. I loved it. Oh, such a good time. There's also another one. It's not quite the same. Did y'all ever go to Elephant Bar? Elephant Bar and Restaurant? They usually had them at malls, and they had one like a few miles away. There were two actually. And unfortunately, both of those are gone now, but I loved that. I got yesterday, Monday, and tomorrow off. Got a haircut today and interview tomorrow with the city. Oh, interesting. Tell me more. What is the city gig? Also, I'm glad you're getting a break. That was much needed. Yes, Elephant Bar. Elephant Bar was I remember I would go with my mom, dad, and grandma, and I would order a virgin pina colada because I wasn't old enough to drink, but I loved the way the drink looked, so they would always make it for me. This is cool. You know what this reminds me of? The old Lego games there was a jungle racing map that I remember specifically. I don't know the exact title of the game, but it had trees that kind of reminded me of this. Granted, the graphics were much lower resolution back then. Or going to Legoland. These slides kind of remind me of Legoland. In fact, look at the lily pads. They're all plasticky. Oh God, that one's spinning out of control. Ugh. Storekeeper position for the technology and innovation department. Technology and innovation. I don't know why I immediately thought of Tomorrowland from Disneyland. That sounds interesting. Did that job just come up on Indeed as an opportunity or to apply for? BRB, gonna eat my food and take a photo. Okay, no worries. Discovery Zone. I did not go to Discovery Zone, but I have watched a couple videos about Discovery Zone. I haven't been in this one, right? Or is this the same one? Bro, my short-term memory, like, oh, it's bad, chat. It is bad. Maybe it's good. It's like content is fresh every time. Because you aren't old? What do you mean I'm not old? We're basically twins. Oh, wait, I have been here. This is the same lighting as before that I struggled to walk through. So let's try a different area. All right, Panda. I'm trying to think of the oldest thing I can recall. Oh, wait. I can't teleport through that. Sorry, that music is... Having to turn it off and on every time is getting to be a pain. Do you remember Freddy Fish, Panda? Or Spy Fox? Or I'll just say Humongous Entertainment. Do you remember those games? I think those were the first games I ever played. Or maybe the one asteroid math game that they had in the school library. Well, it wasn't really the library. It was a computer lab. Our elementary school had a computer lab, and we learned how to type at the computer. And we had to learn a song for saving our files. It was like file, save as, type the title, floppy A, click on save. Oh my God, I can't believe I still remember that. And that was back when we used floppy disks. Jesus. Treasure Mountain came out in 1990. Oh. Treasure Mountain. Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember there was a shopping... There's a shopping place. It's called Fashion Island. But I always called it Treasure Island. And I'd say to my parents, I'm like, can you take me back to Treasure Island? I'm going to go to Treasure Island. And I was obsessed with this one store because they had this giant glow-in-the-dark skeleton. I was like, oh my gosh, I want that. I want that. I want that. My parents didn't want to get it for me, probably because it was super expensive. It's like this huge skeleton. And, you know, years later, that store didn't even exist and they didn't have that skeleton. But I remember going back to them over and over and saying, I want that skeleton. So random. That's, well, yeah, it's 4 years older than me. Actually. Yep. You know what makes me feel really old, Panda? Seeing advertisements with, you know, like with actors who were child actors during their prime. And now they're not just adults, but they're like older adults. I'm like, oh gosh, it's over. It's so over. I always forget that I'm nearly 10 years. Yeah, but you know, it's okay. It's just a number at the end of the day, right? Age is just a number. Okay, I swear I will not make the same mistake of entering this level that I did prior. Watch, I'm going to do exactly that. Can I jump in here? No, I can't. This is genuinely the safest walking simulator ever. What do you guys think of this tile? I mean, it's a little dirty and dingy, like it's falling apart, but imagine it with the bright saturated color where it wasn't worn out. It's kind of like the Hearst. Oh, you know what? I should see if there's a Hearst Castle recreation in Roblox. That would be it. All right, let's see while I'm thinking about it. Hearst Castle. Roblox Dark Fantasy. No, I guess not. There is a Hogwarts, though. Royal Castle Tycoon. Liminal space. They should make this building in real life. I mean, maybe in Japan there are bathhouses. Oh, yes. The room that we were just in. Right. They do have bathhouses like that. Let me show you what I'm referring to real quick, Glory. So you see. I think that's why I always forget until you say something that makes me remember. I don't feel like I'm going to be 40 this year. You know, it's funny. My cousin Kaiju, he's on Team Red right now. Today is actually his birthday. And I asked him, how are you feeling now that's your birthday? And he goes, no different. I mean, I just kind of added this myself because I can't see him. I'm reading text, but you know, that's the impression I got. Ooh, this weird core one looks good. But before I do that, I am going to show you the picture. All right. Oh my gosh, I always do the wrong one. There we go. Hearst Castle pool room. This. Okay. I've been in this room 2 or 3 times. It is just, this is it right here. If you want to go to the back rooms in real life, go here. There's just no furnishings whatsoever. This room over here, these are actually the dressing rooms. They're technically not available for the public, but our tour guide was, I don't know what he was on that day, but he was like, we're going. I'm like, let's go. And so we got to see this entire back area of the pools. And oh, that was so cool. It was so cool. You can tell the tile is kind of getting messed up on the top. They have to do a restoration project. And the light that you see shining over here is actually natural light that is going through tiles, like glass tiles on the roof. But the roof is actually a tennis court. So when you're on the court playing tennis, you can see down into the pool below you under your feet, which is kind of weird. But yeah, here's another angle of it. That's a little small. Can we get a higher res photo? Oh, I love how vibrant this one is. Yeah, I love this so much. If you want to see this on video, if you look up the Lady Gaga music video, GUY, she films here and in several other locations around the castle, which was originally the reason why I wanted to go there because I'm a Lady Gaga fan. But then realizing how much it kind of ties into the back rooms is cool. And the area around the castle is just, if you want to have the most relaxing weekend vacation ever, just go here. Just book one day where you take a tour at the castle. And then spend the rest of your time in San Simeon because it's just the most relaxing place. The restaurants there are very quaint. They're relaxing. The town is very quiet. And the views you get of the ocean are just it makes me so happy thinking about it. I want to go back in a heartbeat. And when you are touring the castle, depending on the time of day, the guest rooms overlook the ocean, but it's at such an elevation that you can see the clouds floating beneath the hill itself. So it's like something out of a fantasy game. It is so wonderful. Let me see if I can do Hearst Castle guest rooms real quick. Guest houses. My bad. It's their guest houses. All right, this is the outside of the guest house. Well, all of them kind of have this similar outside. And by the way, this gold on the door, that's real gold. The statues, I believe, are actual Greco-Roman statues. And where's the Egyptian one? I know that one is actually from Egypt. Yeah, this one. Give me a better angle of it. I have a picture of it myself, but I don't know. It's on my hard drive somewhere. Hopefully this will be a decent sized image. Yeah, so this statue is in the courtyard. Also, the greenery around on the grounds is just amazing. But this is actually from ancient Egypt, which I'm like, oh gosh. Yes. Highly, highly recommend, Glory. Been there, taken every tour we can. My mom and I went 2 years ago. And it's just, it's a simple trip, but it's so nice. It's very relaxing. All right. There we go. Now, back to this game that I found that looks super cool. Weird Core. I hope the artwork here is true to the... Oh, I'm already liking the vibe. Memory uploading. Explore or... Whoa. It's so purple. It actually matches my lighting quite nicely. En este mundo estás aquí. El resto queda tu imaginación. I don't speak Spanish. Okay, let's go. The pink and blue, that's the two light choices I picked today. Wow, it was meant to be. We have the exit here. Can I? Oh, I can sit in this. Can we swing it faster with my flashlight? Oh, this is so relaxing. This might be one of my favorite places so far. It's got a bit of a vaporwave vibe to it. What is up with the flashlight? Is there something in front of the lens? Is my finger blocking it? Huh. Weird. Well, thankfully we don't really need it here. So we'll just go this way. That's where I should have had my birthday. Elephant Bar. Assuming there are any around town. Actually, now I'm really curious. Are there any? I should keep this window open. Elephant Bar Restaurant. Well, they have an Instagram page. Ooh. Okay. Well, food's not looking so great. Okay. Let's do CA. Being a mix of American and Pan-Asian fusion dishes. Do they have them anymore? Irvine. Oh, it looks like they have one in Irvine. West Covina. Oh, that's 2007. Good Lord. Oh, man. I loved this so much. Like, the statue, anything with statues or animatronics, right up my alley. Speaking of which, has anyone in chat ever played Poppy Playtime? That's a game, I technically have it, but I only have the first one. And it's sort of, it was very short. But I wasn't sure if I should get into any of the DLC or the later versions of the game or anything like that. All right. Can I even walk through here? No. This is so cool. This is now starting to make me wonder if there's any vaporwave games that we can play. Gosh, these stairs are making me dizzy. All right. We go up here. Whoa. So much to explore. You've never played that, Glory? That game falls more into the horror genre. Like, because it's similar to Five Nights at Freddy's, because that game is based on animatronic villains. But there's more puzzle gameplay elements in that than Five Nights. So, but it does have environments kind of similar to what you'd have in a place liminal space, if that makes sense. So that's why I was just curious. Oh my gosh, that is giving me goosebumps. Why do you want to come in here? Well, because you have a big sign that's asking me why. So now I'm especially curious. Oh, that's so pretty. How do I jump into that night sky? Yes, this might be my favorite room in this Roblox experience so far, this particular game. And the fact that it's outdoors. Yep, I love it. Can I ride this boat? Oh, I can. Oh my gosh, it's like a freaking jet. Good Lord. Oh my gosh, it's like spinning out of control. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we just take the speed down a notch? Also, I can't even steer it. It's just spinning everywhere. Oh, I'm flying. Oh my gosh. Oh. It reloaded me. Oh, that was cool. That's so funny. I was like, can I get into the sky? And lo and behold, there was a way to do so. the heck? All right. Let's go this way. I remember I had a little... Wait, these are... They're not exactly elephant ears. Because the elephant ears are solid all the way across. These have like little splits in them. So I forget what this plant is called. So I got locked into a report I wanted to send out before logging off today. No worries, Panda. It's all good. Bet it feels nice to be finally done for the day, huh? Monstera. Ah, gotcha. I need some Monstera in this room. Ooh, imagine. I figured it out, chat. Glory, you just helped me figure it out. I've been struggling for the longest time to figure out how to give this blank wall a little more pizzazz, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to commit to in terms of like drilling into the wall or anything like that. But if I have some, I don't know, if I have a tall plant or something, that would be really interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think that tree would fit back here. I mean, it might. Actually, it has fit back here before. What am I talking about? I just need to stand forward a little bit. Have you added fairy lights to the tree? No, I haven't. That would actually look really... Okay, now I'm tempted. Give me one sec, chat. It's going to take me a minute to move this thing. I just got to make sure my chair is not blocking anything. There's not as much space back here as you might think. And the base on the tree is pretty wide. But I just want to see how this looks on camera. Okay, that was the ceiling. Give me one sec. Sorry, this thing is sharp and angry. I gotta move my light for a moment. It's blocking the walkway. And my heater. Okay, tree. I know you can do this. Just don't hit the computer, please. Oh, this is very precarious. Because it's so sharp. All right, well, I mean, it's kind of leaned against the wall. It should go on the opposite side. Move the chair. Maybe I need to flip it a little. That's even further. Where is the least protruding section of this? Okay, that kind of works. Like I said, not a ton of space here. Wow, the tree is like really... all up on my oh, my light. You talk about an interesting stream background. It's got a tree. I think it looks, I mean, it's not bad. Jasgalzen view and, huh. Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. And, you know, it could stand to be furnished a little bit. All right, so this one branch is hitting the wall, but that's okay. It's almost flush, which that's good. I mean, I can't really sit down. I don't think. But yeah, well, cool. You're welcome. Thank you. Grown man back. You can push your desk out a tad more and push the TV console down a little more as well. Oh, you mean do you mean move the desk? Wait a second. Actually, the desk can. Oh wait, no, it can't because the wheels are blocked by the rug. If it goes on the rug, then it's not going to be level anymore. It's the only hindrance right now. It's because of the shape, the way that they're positioned. But yes, could the console move? The problem is the couch is near the edge of the doorway and it's centered with the TV. So I don't know how. I'll figure it out. We can save the set decoration for another time. Zozie, how's it going? You're here with Tilly. Do you mind sharing a photo in the companions channel on Discord with you and Tilly? I think the chat would really appreciate that. No worries if you can't, but that would be very sweet. Oh, that's actually the title now. Grown Man Battles Tree. Perfect. You could add a Panda. Why are you so smart? How do you know these things? You know, I can help. Well, maybe I can. Give me 1 sec. You've given me an idea. Oh. All right. I don't have name tags yet. So this will serve its purpose in the meantime. We have Glory here. And we have Simpoppy. Wow, that lighting is really not great. Can they hang out in the tree safely is the question. And in view. Oh, yes, you can see that. Oh, this is great. This needs to permanently be a standing desk, I suppose. Or I need, part of my stream setup is moving the tree every time. I just need to remember that this branch is on this side. Gosh. I never thought in a million years, if you told me one of the hazards of my live stream would be fruit falling on me in the background, I never would have believed you. Yeah, I mean, that works. Just. Oh my gosh. I hate geese so much. They are demons. Aw. But just wait till you see Tilly, Panda. Tilly, I will actually, you know what? To your point, if Tilly feels like Zozie is like being threatened or someone is approaching, then Tilly does go full demon mode. So that that part makes sense. My gosh, I don't know why I feel so much more confident now that I have a dead tree with fruit in the background and people's names on it. Yeah, they're aggressive. They're very passionate about what they do, about their work. So it's totally understandable. It's because if panda and a goose are in the same room, it's just too much energy. Too much boss girl energy in the same room. There are geese that had my jobs. Oh, they were my job's parking lot. They come back and terrorize us all. Oh no. Oh, the poor panda. The geese. So we need to find, is it a geese Roblox experience? Dead tree with fruit. You got this. It's just the perfect juxtaposition. It's like a skeleton with a beating heart. It's just pure poetry, I say. He sounds like a real yapper, huh? Okay, what does this explore button do? LR. Oh? Oh? Wow, this is very vaporwave inspired. Oh, let's try this one. Oh, is it just the same place, but it teleports you? I think. Volver. Sit me down. There we go. Wow. Very relaxing. Can I first person? I sure can. Oh, I love this. The amount of times I've seen someone be chased and attacked by a goose, they are demons with wings and beaks strong enough to crack a skull. Oh my gosh. I will admit, geese are pretty intimidating. But you know what? It sounds like, oh, look, there's the biblically accurate angels. It sounds like they're very loyal. You know what I mean? Like they got your back. If you ever take care of a goose, then it means if something bad happens to you, they'll show up with their homies and they got your back. Oh, dang it. I can't reach that slide. All right. Let's look for another one. So far, it's been good so far. Our dream core, our weird core. Granted, this particular room was not an option there, but that's fine. Seeing a picture of it was close enough. Dream core liminal spaces pool rooms. The thumbnail from this one sold me. Let's do that. Oh, and it's got this filter on it. Is there any way to turn off the screen shake? No, no. Say more coming soon. Oh, are these different doors? They are. Okay, so we have an orange version of the Heathrow Airport, I see, with the lights. I don't know, Tilly adopted me. He decided I was his. He kidnapped the poor little thing. The poor little baby. Oh, I love this. I'm just stuck in the wall. This is my type of experience. Ooh. I thought they weren't allowed to use that sound anymore. Actually, you do have a point there, Glory, because I remember a story back in the day. This is back when Ray William Johnson was the most popular YouTuber. He talked about this viral news report where a guy was just, he would go to a park, and this one goose would hang out with him every day. In fact, and he I remember he rode a Vespa, and the goose would follow him on the Vespa out of the park. I think she would eventually go back to the park, but I just thought that was such a wholesome story. What the heck is going on here? There we go. Just got invisible barriers and whatnot, and like tripping over nothing here. Oh, what is this? An inverted pool? Feels like I'm swimming up, but I'm actually going down. What? That's weird. I've fallen into the back rooms. My daughter had geese down at her dad's, but a bobcat. Oh no. The bobcat. What was the bobcat's name? Harold? The buzzing light makes me go insane. The walls are breathing. I need to get out of here. Imagine taking the time to journal on the walls with handwriting that nice. Whoa. Oh. Oh. We're getting closer, chat. Oh, the walls are clouds. Wait, no, they're not even walls. The clouds are just floating and they're two-dimensional. Oh, this is giving. I had a dream. I had a dream that looked just like this. Granted, it was a little bit more morning lit, but oh, this is so cool. Easily one of my single favorite rooms in a Backrooms experience. We're striking gold today. And they had a goat that's always trying to climb onto my car. Oh gosh, that's got to be a pain. Those hoofs can't be good for the paint or not leaving dents. Yes, it does look like the end of the Truman Show. That's probably exactly what this is based on. I don't know how I didn't realize that. Um, yeah. Oh, that's such a great movie. If you're into like liminal spaces, the ending of that movie is an especially perfect example because he rides out into the ocean and it leads him to that wall that looks just like this with the stairway. Such interesting imagery. Please. Oh, I thought I would be stuck for a second. Oh, Lord. Where has this led me to? Uh-oh. Hope this is not bugged or something. Maybe I go through one of the eyes? You gotta talk to him. What do geese like? What is their food of choice? You just gotta do this, Zozie. Do this, get really close to him, do this, and then go, your catch. And then as soon as he turns and looks, you just gotta teleport away. How the heck do I get out of here? I probably need to respawn. Ooh. Oh, we've got another level 94. Interesting. And we've got like a Halo Forge world in the background that doesn't look like it was finished. Oh, it's a house, but it's inside a cinder block. What is going on here? This is a little bit more Alice in Wonderland themed level 94. Terror and destruction. Aw, Tilly. Poor Tilly. Okay. What do we got going on here? So there's two doors, it looks like. One to that house and then one to this one. I haven't run into the golden goose yet. Maybe we'll encounter that eventually. This song is cool. This is a nice going for a walk in the morning song. What time is it? 2:36 already? Oh, it's slightly overcast right now. Oh, someone didn't do their laundry. Or someone joined their laundry in the machine. I love how the entire house consists of the laundry room with a minor spill. Ooh, I hope they have another oceanic one. Whoops. Wait, I can't get out. Every time I try to move, it like moves me into the door. There we go. Let's go this way. Okay, no more Tilly time. That was a really good picture that you got of Tilly that you posted on your Instagram, Zozie. The flooded laundry. Yeah, you can already imagine the smell. It's a combination of mold and detergent. Okay, I'll admit it. How many people are guilty? You throw your laundry in for the wash. You're like, okay, I'll come back in 30 minutes or whenever, when it's done. Whatever the cycle is that you're running. This is pretty. Oh, that's kind of creepy. You throw your laundry in for the 30-minute cycle, and then you forget about it until the next day, or maybe the day after that. And while it's not flooded or anything, like it's not that dire, you definitely have to run the laundry again because the smell is not the smell that you were aiming for when you originally threw it in there. Ew, 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 ew. Yes. I've yeah, that's a pain. And I feel so bad because I feel like I've wasted water, but whatever. Why did my guy just fall? Oh, to go down the slide. Look at this. This is a real good time. Remember? Remember what? I could hang out here for a while. Yeah, I don't know if that's real proper sliding technique there. Too many times. Yeah, I know that pain. And it's been a while, but I made a different mistake for the first time in a long time, and that was not I'm mad just thinking about it. That was not separating the reds from the other items. Luckily, the shirt that got messed up, I didn't really care about a whole lot, but oh, that is the worst. Especially when it is a shirt you care about, or if it's a light colored shirt. Like if you have a white shirt in there and then something else that's red and suddenly that shirt comes out pink. Ooh, that has happened before. I remember my dad one time, he just threw my laundry. I don't know why. It was a one-off occasion where he just did my laundry and threw everything in there, and it was horribly pink. I was so mad. It's- I have to laugh now because I was comically mad about it at the time. The way he slides, yeah, it looks like there's zero coordination whatsoever. Let's see, there's got to be a little more to explore over here. No, we've got planet Earth, but as ovals. I swear I've had this experience as oh my gosh, that's where we just were. That's where we teleported from. We're looking at the facade of where we just were. So this giant blue realm with the sun rays and everything, and there's a duplicate of it. Oh, it's exactly the same because I can see the clouds are positioned the same. And then, well, I think that's the slide. It's a little dark back there, so I can't quite tell. Oh, I'm glad that that guy was okay. And I'm glad you were there to get the staff and to call 911 for him. That's uh, that's really great. The white and red, yeah, that's I was not happy about that. Yeah, that guy, he's lucky that Tilly didn't get to him. Okay, let's respawn here. Ooh. So this is very promising. Wait a second. Wasn't I just in this one? I remember reading that I smell chlorine. Hang on. Let's try over here. Oh, oh, this is cool. This does actually remind me of back when I went to school and I took the bus. And it wasn't a school bus, it was the public transit bus because our school basically, our ID allowed us to take it for free, which is really nice. They don't do that anymore. I remember rushing, oh my gosh, running to the bus stop in the morning so I could catch the bus. And the school wasn't that far, but because it made so many stops, it was about a 45-minute to an hour ride. And it was just the most relaxing, reflective ride you could have. And then on the way home, it was typically after I went to martial arts tricking club. It had a few different names. It was martial arts tricking, cinematic martial arts. Um, there was another one I can't remember either. And it was essentially the gymnastics gym at our college where we would go and train, and we'd have open gym and free reign and just hang out. I just realized there's donuts falling from everywhere. But they're falling like cherry blossoms. That's great. And so I'd get this amazing workout training with all kinds of cool people, and we'd be laughing and goofing around, and we used to build these forts out of mats. We would take like the cylindrical blocks. Well, it's not really a block if it's cylinder. You know what I mean. We take blocks, cylinders, wedges, all these sorts of things, and build up a giant fort in the gymnastics gym. And then we jump off the top into a huge crash pad and just lay there. And we had so much fun. Sometimes we'd even go to school on a Saturday when there were no classes because our club president, my friend, he would be able to open up the gym, and we would just have a time. I don't know why I was talking about that. I forgot. These donuts distracted me. We have another slide though. Will I fall down and break my neck? Like, yeah, I will. So silly. I've had just walking up the slide, you lose all control of your motor functions. These are where all those liminal pictures I see on Pinterest cover. Yeah. It doesn't look like there's another like portal here though. Yeah, it was a really, oh, we're talking about the bus, that's why. Yeah, that was a really good time. And I kind of miss those bus rides. In general, I just have to catch myself because when I go out, I spend a lot of time listening to music. And I love listening to music, but sometimes it takes me out of where I'm at. And I need to have more of that present reflectivity, if that makes sense. All right, let's go. Can we interact with the rubber ducky? The loosey goosey. There's two doors here. And then this room of seemingly nothing but a plant. What kind of plant is this? It looks like the plant from the one that's prolific in the redwoods, the California redwoods. The only reason I know that is because they shot Return of the Jedi, the Endor scenes in the redwoods, and it looks like the plants from that movie. Okay, let's see. Oh, another video. Thank you, Jascal. You just reminded me with your little tent emoji. Last night, I was just watching these. Zosie and I were just hanging out on a call, and I was going through my YouTube recommended, and everything I kept getting were these. Oh, I'm in water again. These mini documentaries, or I should say video essays. I was getting these video essays about like Pennywise or the Stephen King universe. And it was so interesting to know how connected. What? Oh, if Zosie were here, she could play. She knows how to play. The fact that this actually works is kind of insane. Sheets. Paste music here. Oh, you can. That's cool. You can actually add sheet music so you can play. Oh, I have a whole rubber ducky with me. Did not even realize that. Oh, come on. Now my head's stuck in the ceiling. Whoops. How do I get out of here? Oh, this is an entire door. How do I even get to that, though? Because there's no stairway on the side. I think we respawn here. Ooh. Some mushrooms. This is like a dark ride at Disneyland. That's another thing I get a lot on my recommended is either submechanophobia or the history of dark rides at Disneyland. Like it's just so specific to these kind of weird surreal things. I really got to get back into filming something. It's hard, because people have their lives. I had this huge kind of grandiose idea of making a sci-fi film after I graduated college. And I had a couple people who I wanted to cast in it and crew to work with, and was very sort of naive and ambitious about it. But people have their lives, they get married, they have kids, and they have responsibilities, so that's not quite so easily accomplished. Oh, what is this groovy jam? This is very Frutiger Arrow, which I believe is exactly the point. I have gotten some video essays recommended specifically on Frutiger Arrow. Is this the city? Oh, that's cool. But it's in water. I'm currently underwater right now. But can I get to the surface? I probably have to go through that door, but I just want to... Oh! Oh, it just leads to the ceiling. Dang it. I was hoping there'd be an exit so I could go outside, but... A lot of this is probably not completed in terms of development. Yeah, you can see all the different areas. Is that level 94? Like the section we were looking at earlier? Sometimes the mid-developed areas where you can tell that the creator has not finished, sometimes that's more interesting than what they're trying to show you, if that makes sense. I kind of like seeing the incomplete sections here. I wish I could use these computers. Ooh, this is interesting. Also, I've never seen this before where the walls are clouds, but then there's also actual clouds that are two-dimensional floating. It reminds me of another really good Backrooms Roblox experience I found, but I don't remember the name of that at all. Maybe we'll find it again one of these days. The world you once knew doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't. Oh, Lord. It's the same thing, but upside down from Stranger Things. This bench right here reminds me of when I went on a walk with my friend to the UK and we found this old church. And it looked like a church from the Elder Scrolls, you know, because we were in England. And there was a tiny cemetery in the back. And it was one of the few days where it wasn't freezing cold, cloudy, and rainy. It was actually bright and sunny because it was around springtime, towards the end of my trip there. And we just sat and we're like, we're here right now. It's so beautiful. So nice. Happy Monday nighttime. Good to see you. How is your Monday treating you so far, my friend? Oh boy. No one's here. Stop looking. But I want to know. The world you once knew doesn't exist anymore. Well, no more teleportation in this area. These doors have some weird red sections on them. Tired, sleepy. I feel that. I totally hear you. That was me yesterday. Zosie and I were on the phone and we were both like, I'm tired. Oh, we can go behind the house? Not really. I always love when you can sort of get outside the map, escape. That now that I look up at the sky, it reminds me of another video I was watching last night. And it was how freaking difficult it was to make the original Wizard of Oz movie. And the whole story behind it, like everything that happened on set, and it was just a nightmare. Which is quite a contrast to the, you know, the vibe of the... Wait, I was already here. It's quite a contrast to the energy of the movie itself, you know? Okay, that's not a door. Those are just beams of light. Okay, this one was really cool, actually. I think maybe we'll do one more and then we'll move on with life from there. Unfortunately, I can't keep this tree here as a permanent fixture. It just takes up too much space, but that will be part of the pre-stream setup, I suppose, is the tree needs to move into place. And I have no excuse. You know why? That reminds me, I need to find someone to raid later. I have no excuse because one of my friends who's also a streamer, his name is The Count and Co. I highly recommend you check him out whenever he's live. But he has a green screen set up for his background. He has to set it up every stream. He can't be permanently stationed where he's at. So his live stream is like a movie set. He has to get his equipment and his backdrop and everything and put it in place before he goes live. So I can't be complaining about no damn tree. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep looking here. Weirdcore, Dreamcore, Pepper's Playhouse. Let's try that since it's clown themed. Yeah, it is. It is, especially if you're doing it over and over again. Wow, it even changes my cursor. You guys can't see it, but... Can I not change the music at the very least? Oh, I move sitting around. What is this? Keybinds, donate. I wish there was just a setting to do this universally. Well, that's okay. Here's the ball pit. Can we sit in here? Float. Oh, I can float. This looks so ridiculous. Is this how you guys navigate around? No, just me? Oh, this feels so cool. I remember when I played the original Fable game and Jack of Blades could levitate. I wanted so badly to levitate as a kid. Oh yeah, this is real. This is me. This is how I move when I'm at school. Back when I used to go to school, this is exactly how I walked around. This, if we had a break between classes, this is how I moved around. As a kid, I thought spontaneous combustion was going to be a bigger problem. Oh, I'm glad that that belief didn't stick around. What the heck is this? Spontaneous combustion would be terrifying to be worried about on a day-to-day basis. All right, I'm not going to lie. Besides the eyeball, entire clove of garlic, and whatever that is, this pizza looks kind of good. I would eat this. In fact, I would eat this and just pick those things off. I wouldn't even eat it without it. I'd just say, hey, look, if you can't remove the eyeball, I'd do it myself. Quicksand. Oh my gosh. Ugh. This cake has dentures on it. Nom 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 nom. Yummy. All right, I'm going to stop doing that. This is how I be smelling the dinner. Floating. What's my favorite sit? Well, sit 2 is the most unhinged, so that's what we're sticking with. I can definitely jump and move like this. Oh. Let's slide. Okay, you know what? We found some bangers today, chat. These are pretty good so far. I love the vibrancy, the colors, the design, and all that. This is interesting. We're finally in a McDonald's play place, but with more clowns. It's my jam. Can I actually swing these around? No. Maybe it's because I'm sitting. The character's too lazy. It won't actually work. Oh no, is this the end? Chuck E. Cheese vibe. Oh yeah, this is a Chuck E. Cheese vibe. Totally. I think I went to Chuck E. Cheese once. My parents were always like, we're not going there. So they thought the pizza was bad. My dad was one of those people, like, if he did not like the food in the slightest, it was criminal. It was a criminal case. In fact, I'll tell you a brief story. I was not there. I don't know what exactly happened, but I had this aunt. She was very nice. In fact, she was my favorite aunt because, to me, she was just such a wonderful, cool person. However, there was this one moment where she showed the opposite of that. Like I said, I wasn't there, but apparently she went to a restaurant with my family or my family members, extended family, and the food was so bad. In her opinion, the meat was prepared so badly that she told the waiter to bring out the chef so that she could let him know how bad it was. And the only reason the story stuck with me was because, was it my dad or my mom who told it? Whoever told me, they prefaced it with, the chef chased my aunt out with the knife in his hand. Not like he was going after her with it, but just the image of him being angry and having the knife and her leaving. It's just like, oh my gosh. Personally, I don't know. That's a little extra to go and tell the chef how bad the cooking was. I mean, like, that's not an easy job. I thought that was such a wild story. I also had my dad had a cousin. He called himself the Tijuana Batman, and he would put holes in his car, and then he would label them. Like, he would write on the car, and it would say bullet holes, just so people knew they were bullet holes. I'm like, he would play guitar with a tortilla or something. I don't know. It just, there's some mental stuff going on in my family. I've probably inherited some of it, but I don't know what it is. Also, I've completely glossed over the fact that there's dead cockroaches in here. And there's an octopus in the sink. Yeah, that's true. There were a lot of shows about quicksand. Or wait, are you talking about the quicksand or the spontaneous combustion? Oh, spontaneous congestion. I just said congestion. My mom thought the pizza was bad too, but I loved it. Yeah, I kind of wish I had more Chuck E. Cheese experiences now that I know what I do now. Oh, that is totally not terrifying. Oh my gosh, how do I get out of here? There we go. I went on a cruise for the first time when I was 16. It was a huge trip. My aunt was very sick. This was on my mom's side. And as a treat for her, my mom scheduled a cruise. We were going on a European cruise, and I was a kid, so they needed to find teen activities for me to do. And there was this place called the Loft. The Loft was, as you would guess, near the top of the ship. And it was an entire room with chairs like this and tables like this too. Like, they were low set tables. These beanbag chairs. And you just hung out with other teens on the ship. Which, sounds like a good idea in theory. Until, we left the Loft. And all of us were running around the ship, like just terrorizing everyone. Until 1 a.m, my mom made an announcement on the PA system. She I don't know if she spoke to the captain or who, but she spoke to someone in charge. And they made an announcement on the PA system asking for me. I don't know how many people are on the ship. It's like 2,000 people, maybe more. And like, Alex Romero, can you please report to, I don't know where it was, the loft or someplace. My mom was in tears. She was so scared. She thought I had gone overboard. I feel so bad to this day. I didn't think, we met up at the loft with all these other kids on the first night, and we just went bananas. We were just running around like crazy. And my mom was so worried. I will say though, there was one special moment I'll never forget. It kind of changed my relationship with nature in a way, which is kind of ironic because you're thinking like, how you're on a ship. What does that have to do with nature? But on that first night, at the end of our escapade of running around aboard this cruise ship, I remember it ended up being me and two other, I don't know how to count. Me and two other people went to the bow, which I think is the front of the ship, right? And there was probably 15 of us, but we all ended up, some people went to bed, others went and did their own thing. And it's a cruise ship, so you're going to see them again anyway. You're going to see them in like 15 hours. But me and two other people went to the bow of the ship. And it was the first time I had been on a vessel like that at night, and just staring out into the black abyss of space. I almost said space. Yes, we were in space. Staring out into the black abyss of space. I don't know what Loopy's doing over here. Of the ocean, and listening to the waves and feeling the strong winds hitting you. Oh my gosh. It was like, I just had such a newfound appreciation for the ocean, the air. You could feel the spray of the mist, the ocean hitting you. And it was just fantastic. I was positioned exactly like my avatar is right here when I experienced that. It's exact true to life 1-to-1 reaction that I had of being on a ship at night. Yeah, I feel really bad for my mom. But it was fine. The next night, she didn't worry about it. She's just like, oh yeah, go have fun. Her and my aunt hung out most of the time, and I did an activity every night. And you know what was crazy? I wish I still had this ability. We stayed up till 1 or 2 in the morning every night, and then we'd have an excursion the next day at 6:30, and I would be the first one up and getting ready because I was so excited to either pass my friends in the hallways before we went out for the excursion, or if we ran into them on the same excursion. Like, I'm stressed out at what a great time that was. Best vacation ever. And it may have been the age too. I was like peak cringe at that time. And so everything was phenomenal to me, to my simple brain. Oh, we didn't go into this room. But yeah, it was a great time. What the hell is this music? Oh, we got a jumper? A jumper that doesn't bounce. Wow, that's real anticlimactic. Oh, Lord. Sitting up the stairs. Dude, it always leads to this heaven realm. Talk to Fuzzy. Why, hello there. What brings you here? Who are you? My name is Fuzzy. It's nice to meet you. What do you do here? My purpose is to care for Pepper when her creator is not around. Her creator? Yes, his name is Vincent. I'm not too fond of him, really. Oh, wow, she's already spilling the tea and I just got here. Why? He has some strange morals, but I can't blame him entirely. He was in a dark place back then, making Pepper and the other test subjects. Test subjects? Yes, they are test subjects. I suggest you go and talk to Vincent about it. Gosh darn it, I didn't finish reading. Well, I suppose I will talk to Vincent about it if I can find Vincent. Alex! Hello, how's it going? Do you play Life Together? Emma, I have never played... Oh, I'm so sorry, Emma. Emma disappeared before I could reply. I don't know what Life Together is, to be quite honest. What did you come back to? I was jamming out a moment ago. You missed the best part. Unfortunately, that sounds like the song is ending. Don't misbehave. The rot is watching you. Well, I think I already experienced the rot. Oh, 5 and 6? Hello there. Why do you... I'm just going to ask, who are you? We're 5 and 6. Who is who? Smiling is 6, frowning is 5. Oh, so it's in reverse. Okay. Why do you speak in sync? That's just how we were made. Made? Yep. We were made by Vincent. He's like our dad. How did he make you? He made us in a lab. He made all of us in a lab. All right. So there's an actual lore to this. Where is Vincent? Last time we checked, he was past the long hallway in the big arcade. Don't be a stranger. Well, at least everyone is friendly here, if not slightly off-putting. Toothpaste. Hello? Hello? It's not much of a talker. Okay. Well, I'm about to rob Toothpaste blind if he's not going to call 911. I'm going to take this little Harley Quinn puppet. I'll take the Ronald McDonald. I will take the little Minecraft Enderman with 3 eyes. All right, that's enough. Worst shopkeeper ever. Hi. Oh, we can watch TV here? Crayfish. Crayfish. Gosh. I did a podcast with Obi-Wan the other day, Dopamine Train, and we interviewed a Spanish teacher in Brazil. And, you know, typically we're the ones asking questions. Oh, there's Pepper. I haven't even talked to her. I feel so bad. I'll talk to her in a second. We interviewed a Spanish teacher from Brazil, and normally we're the ones asking questions, but she decided to ask us a question. And she goes, is learning other languages not a big thing in the US? Like, it's just something that's emphasized in other countries. And she asked, how do we feel about that? And I said, I barely understand English. And she need only go and watch my live streams to know how true this is. I don't speak any other languages. I've tried learning other languages, but I can barely speak the one I was raised with. All right, let's see, Pepper. Hello, welcome to my playhouse. Who are you? Oh, we're back. We're back, baby. With the jam. All right, my name is Rome. Well, hello. Enjoy your stay. Oh, this is her playhouse. How do I leave? I feel like I should be able to talk to Pepper more. This is kind of an integral character. Not yet. You have to say hi to all my friends first. Oh. They're all very nice. Go find them. Okay, well, I've said hi to a couple of them. Got a boo-boo? Not our problem. Oh. Okay. Oh, is this a no-clip zone? Oh, it's just slipping and falling. Can I get into the stalls? Wait, is there blue stuff in there? They're freshly cleaned? Yeah, my cousin and I were talking about this the other day. We both need subtitles to watch TV in English, which okay, so yesterday when I was watching Fallout, I try to make a point of not watching with subtitles. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to convince myself that I'm improving my listening skills somehow, or I'm able to like focus on the emoting and the actions instead of having the subtitles on. But as soon as there is any noise anywhere in the room or outside or something, I'm like, I can't. I need the subtitles again. And they make such a tremendous difference. Or if we're like in the kitchen and it's playing in the background, without the subtitles, forget it. Forget it. I'm just not going to comprehend what's going on. Have you guys seen this photo online? There is a convention with a little inflatable ball pit just like this. Okay, just ignore the murderous looking art in the background. That's not part of the real life one. But everything else is. In fact, they may even have the chairs like this set up off to the side. Funny dash. Oh, it's DashCon, I think. Oh my God, what is this? Are we inside the Lady Gaga meat dress? What the heck? My booty is sliding around on a floor of meat. I really wish I had never said that. Let's talk to the flesh egg. It's an egg made of flesh. Boop. It's squishy and warm. Ugh. Could you imagine what this room must smell like? Probably the freezer section at Costco. That's not a diss at Costco, by the way, but just, you know, like, ew, 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 ew. What the heck? Oh, that's a red balloon. I thought it was connected to me. I can tell this is a real amazing party space here. Oh my gosh. It's just so strange. Everything about this is so strange. Can I interact with the artwork? This looks like salad fingers over here. Okay, we're back in the play area. Oh, whoops. I fell. All right. So, I don't know if there's any more friends here we can meet. But actually, can I talk to this dude over here? Oh, I haven't talked to the food court. Maisie. Wait, why does Maisie sound familiar? Was there a children's book called Maisie? Hello there, dear. Are you hungry? Yeah. Well, you're in luck. Grab anything you like to the left. What's in the food? Never you mind that. Bye, sugar. Well, I have more questions. What's this next to you? Oh, that's a plushie of 8. He means a lot to me. Where is he? In the back room to the left. Be careful, though. He's easily startled. Bye, sugar. All right. Well, you know what? I'll take some pizza. And I'll take some raw meat. And I'll take some cookies. Oh, wow. You actually do eat the food. I mean, the pizza looks good. It actually looks like Costco pizza. Oh my God, that is the best pizza. Okay, it's not as good as like a specialty pizza place, obviously. But Costco pizza is the best, like, normal pizza. If you catch my drift. Maisie Mouse? I need to check now. Maisie Mouse. Yes. Maisie Mouse. Oh, it's a TV series. I remember this border around it. That's what stands out to me. Preschool animated children's series based on the book series of the same name. Oh, okay. It is based on the book. 1999 to 2000. That would make sense. Maisie. That's what we need. Zosie is going to find a little baby mouse mascot at some point. All right. I think I am good on the Roblox for now. I was going to start this. Is this Flappy Bird? Oh, I'm just eating pizza. I was going to start the stream with words on stream. So we're actually going to end the stream with that. If anyone would like to play, it's very easy. All you do is type in chat. That's literally how the game works. So, let's do this. I'm going to leave Roblox and come on now. No, you can do it. There we go. And we will get some words on stream. We played it the other day and it was a lot of fun. So, and again, there's no obligation to play it. Hell, if it's just me, I'll play by myself. You can watch me fail. But you guys, I think you guys will enjoy it. All right. Here we go. We have the music off. Yes. Perfect. Start. Actually, let's do it. Let's try it with the in-stream or in-app music. Here we go. All right, we're starting it. Crunker strike time. Okay, so all you have to do is be the first to find the anagram. If you guys type messages in chat, it will automatically register in the game. So, and it's timed. Nice. Because, dang, you guys are fast. Aces. Oh. Wow, no, that didn't work. Cabs. I'm drawing a blank on all of these right now. Petty and Glory are already hard carrying my stream. There we go. Thank goodness. Case, nice. Scuba. Goal is 64. Cause? Dang, the two of you are tearing it up right now. $67 of 64? Y'all are insane. Well, all right, we're advancing. That's a good start. Okay, and then I think I can control this from chat too. Yes, I can. That's kind of cool. The band kids called and didn't tell me there was practice today. Oh. That's kind of annoying. I keep I see this and I only think of Spanish words. Juggler, nice. Oh, I have one. Regular. Oh, that's a good one. Wait. This can't be a word, right? Oh, it is. Dang, we've already surpassed our goal. Oh, I'm glad you made it, Zozie. This is your favorite game right now. Petty and Glory are just like so good at this. Stew. Well, we're gonna make it. I'm not worried. We're gonna make it. Glue, nice. At the last second, too. Ryug. That's like something I would have typed. Okay, we actually have not made it this far. It's the first time. All right, we've got Petty in first with 19, Glory in second with 16, myself in third with 12, and then Zozie, who just joined, with 5. Awesome. I literally have ADA accommodation, so I don't have to do anything timed. Oh, and we got Alex in here too. There's no way. There's no way we're going to lose this. Oh, I got one. I think. There we go. Oh, we had the same idea. Is this one? Whoops. There's no L. I don't know why I put that. That is a word. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm actually pulling my weight this time. I think it has to be... Oh, nice, Alex. I think it has to be 4 characters or more, because you can see all the empty fields on the bottom. Thought my word was bad for so... Oh, really? Oh, did it do a timeout? Okay, I'll make sure to go... I'll go and check on it for you, Glory. Sorry about that. Oh, we need one more. We need one more chat. Okay. I keep wanting to say toucan. Tune. Nice. Let's go. Oh, we surpassed it by 10. Dang, that's a long word. So I'm guessing the words on the right side of the column are worth more points. Okay, level 4. Also, how are we getting one? I guess you have to get every single word to get more stars. So we got Alex, who just somehow... Wait, what's the difference? Level 3. Oh, versus general. So for that round, Alex got first place. But in general, Petty is currently at the top of the leaderboard. Got it. Okay, let's move on to the next round. Imagine Panda gets it right by saying dinner time. Oh, I have one. That's not a word. Oh my gosh. Oh. What the heck? Hippo's not a word? I said the same thing. I said lipo and I said hippo. Two peas. Oh, two peas. Yeah, that's a... Oh, dolphin. Dolphin worked. You made a giant sail? What kind of sail did you make, Panda? Salad. Imagine. This one's hard. Autocorrect is kicking butt. Oh. Dude, none of my words have worked. Dino and lion, you guys are super clutch. We only need 3 more. I tried that one too. Yeah, how is hold not... Oh, wait, because hold is already used. Wait a second. I'm sorry. I'm like in the past here. 3 more. Let's see. Come on, Panda. 9-inch nipples. No, didn't work. All right, chat. That's perfect because I need to get to some editing right now. That was a ton of fun to play with you guys. Oh, let me back out of this. Gosh darn, I didn't mean to log out, but whatever. This was a fantastic idea, Panda. I'm really glad you suggested this. This looks great. I feel like I'm in one of those Dreamcore maps right now on my actual camera. This is fantastic. All right. So the plan going forward is as soon as I get my sleep back on track, that's really why the streams have been running about an hour late so far. It's just because my sleep has been messed up. But the plan is at the beginning of every stream, we will play Words on Stream. So that would be a great start before we get into whatever we're doing, as opposed to doing it at the end. In fact, we could do it at the beginning and the end if you want. Also, I'm sort of floating around the idea of playing some other games only on Team Purple when I feel like it. That way, anyone who's a part of that community, we can sort of just hang out and I don't have to worry about playing the games that I think will grow the channels and stuff like that. So just to give you kind of a heads up and an idea of what's going on. Also, I never really talk about this or promo it just because it's, I don't know. But I also have a Patreon where I do share some other stories from my life. It's a little bit more personable than like the Team Red videos and stuff like that. So that is an option as well if you're interested. We did used to do a thing where I would play specific games on stream based on that, but honestly, I haven't really figured out Patreon yet or how to implement that in an effective way. Thank you for sharing that, Panda. Remember, new subs get a name tag on the tree going forward. Yes, I need to get name tags for that, or unless fruit is a name tag. I mean, I guess it's kind of an interesting idea. It's a dead tree and it's being brought to life by subs. I'm going to need a lot of oranges. Yeah, and I'll just write their names on it. Well, anyways, stuff to figure out and implement going forward. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. That was a blast looking at different Backrooms games in Roblox. I'm glad we found some good ones, some nice walking simulators with a bit of a vaporwave vibe. I want to give a huge thank you to all of the people who tuned in today. We've got Glory, Zozie, Panda, Alex, Petty, and who else do we have? I know I'm missing someone. We had Emma over on TikTok, Nighttime on Team Red. And then Kaiju, happy birthday, Kaiju. Make sure y'all wish, I'm just trying to remember what, I think it's Kaiju in Discord. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll make sure to comment that. And then Celestial, thank you for the follow on Team Red. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. That's right, today's Monday. I always have to remember if it's Monday or Friday. And I look forward to seeing you at the end of the week. I hope it's very productive. If you have any projects that you're working on or want to share, remember you're always welcome to in the Discord. I'm hoping that when I open it, I'll see a picture of Tilly in there. But if not, then I'll share a picture of Tilly so you guys can see. Tilly will be your intimidating motivational goose for the rest of the things you have to do throughout the week. And I will see y'all at the end of it, right before you're ready to enjoy your weekend. Okay? Can you make an exception? Sure. Yes, I can make an exception. All right, guys. Thank you so much. That was a blast. Love playing that with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.